Now we talk about the vertebrae. This is the first vertebrae, atlas. Okay, atlas. This is atlas of ox. Okay. You can see there is no body and a spinous process. Let's take an example. A vertebrae with body.
This is the typical
Yes.
vertebrae.
It has body and it has spine.
Okay, these are not in atlas. Okay. Next thing.
The anterior and posterior.
Okay, anterior and posterior. This is the anterior and this is posterior. How we know? This is occipital. The space for occipital. Anterior.
Condyles.
Yeah, and this is posterior. Okay. Now.
For atlas, there is no body and there is also no spine.
Okay.
Atlas is somewhat ring-like vertebra, and the wings. We have the wings which project laterally and backward. The ring consists of two lateral masses in anterior aspect and posterior aspect. See, these are the lateral masses in anterior aspect, and these are the lateral masses of posterior aspect. See, the anterior articular process are meant for the articulation of condyles,
Okay.
and the posterior articular process are meant for the articulation with axis.
Axis. Okay.
See, these are meant for the articulation with axis. This is the dorsal arch, and we can observe the. This is the dorsal arch. We can observe the dorsal tuberosity in its anterior margin. Anterior margins of dorsal arch, we will find that intervertebral foramina on both sides.
Intervertebral foramina, right? These
Intervertebral
are.
foramina on both sides.
Okay.
This one is the
Intervertebral
Intervertebral
foramina.
anterovertebral foramina. Okay.
These are
And
alar
this
foramina.
one?
Okay, so this is alar foramina. You are seeing from this side, and
Actually-
these are intervertebral.
We'll observe clearly. We'll observe the alar foramen clearly from ventral aspect.
Ventral
Okay.
aspect. Okay. From the ventral aspect.
This is all about a dorsal arch. We find a dorsal tuberosity, and at the anterior margins of dorsal tuberosity, we'll find two intervertebral foramina.
Yeah.
And when it comes to ventral arch, we'll find notches. There's one central notch and two lateral notches.
Okay.
One central notch and two lateral notches. And see, and when it comes to ventral arch, it is ventral arch is thicker and less curved. See, we can see the less curvature here, and its lower surface has a tubercle.
Yeah.
The lower surface of ventral arch has a tubercle, and the dorsal surface of the arch. See, this is the ventral surface of ventral arch, and this is the dorsal surface of ventral
Ventral
arch. We can find the fovea dentis here. These are
Fovea
the
dentis, right?
This was for attachment of
fovea dentis on the dorsal surface of ventral arch for the articulation of dens of axis.
Okay.
We can find
In
the
front of fovea dentis.
in front of fovea dentis, we will find the ligamentum
rough area.
dentis.
Rough area for ligamentum dentis.
Ventral aspect of atlas. When it comes to ventral aspect, between the in the ventral aspect between the lateral masses, and we can find the cavity called fossa atlantis.
Fossa atlantis. Okay.
Fossa atlantis is a cavity between the lateral masses and wings on ventral aspect. Fossa atlantis, we'll find this alar foramen.
Alar foramen.
Alar foramen.
Okay.
See, alar foramen, and it communicates with vertebral foramen. Alar foramen talks with horse.
Okay. The species comparison. This one is of horse.
This is of horse,
Okay.
and if you observe, in ox the wings are somewhat elevated, but in ox they are sloped downwards and backwards.
Yeah.
Besides the alar foramina, foramen and intervertebral foramen, we can also find the foramen transversarium at the posterior part of wing.
Foramen transversarium. Okay.
Foramen transversarium at the posterior part of wing. The dorsal arch does not show notches.
Okay. No notches here.
No notches here.
Like this.
When it comes to horse, there are notches here. In horse there is no such notches.
Next.
Posterior articular surfaces. In ox they are somewhat flat, but in horse they are saddle shaped.
Saddle shape.
This is atlas of dog, and here the ventral arch is somewhat narrower. The dorsal arch is strongly convex.
Concave. अच्छा, convex.
No, convex.
The dorsal arch is strongly concave and the alar notch is present instead of alar foramen. Here, in both the ox and horse, we'll find alar foramen, but here it is reduced to alar notch. We can only find the intervertebral foramen, and at the posterior part of wing, we can also find foramen transversarium, just like in horse.